Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what is happening here on a Wednesday, guys? I put the studio in blue because we are diving into Coinbase, guys. And I'm feeling this little bit of attention here because I'm thinking that some people actually are losing a lot of money right now, okay? But I will explain into detail first, guys, okay? Before we do anything here on the stream, guys, make sure to smash that like button so you will be one of those that push the YouTube algorithm to see my videos, okay? A lot of power and a lot of, time goes in every stream and videos, and this would be a small, completely free of charge, grateful action by you for me. And if you love stonks like I am doing, then do this right now. And also, chat, let me know where you are watching from. And I will have here on my right side, I have here a monitor. On the right side here, I can see all your comments, so I can actually see where you are watching from, okay? A good idea would be to open this chat so I can actually see what you guys are doing. And let me open that really quick. So as always, we are live on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, all of those platforms at the same time. Okay. Yeah, what is going on? Today is a very, very special day for very many crypto guys. Okay. Not only that Bitcoin is going higher and higher, which, I got already used to that. It's something that the Coinbase IPO it's basically, technically speaking, it's not an IPO, it's a direct listing, okay? So that means that all of the shares got listed at the same time at a New York Stock Exchange. In this case, I think it was the Nasdaq directly. And actually, since it was announced which price approximately will be the reference price, which means to which the gains that you will see in the second will be, accounted to, you will see that actually the starting price was way beaten even, okay? So even the reference price of $250 was quite high, but even those expectation were way overblown, okay? But there is one problem in my personal opinion, okay? The regulators in the US actually changed how the IPOs are gonna to work. So back in the day, an usual IPO is, the stock got listed, and the people just bought it, and the price went higher and higher and higher. Now here it's about, they are seeing first the first couple of hours, okay, what are the bids and what is here and there, and then it starts to trade, which usually result, and I saw this in Airbnb as well, that you start with a high price, you're going even a little bit higher for a couple of minutes, and then you're slowly going down, okay? So, but let's get to the juice, guys, okay? Because you came here for the juice. So, chat, let me know where you guys are from, okay? Because we have already Manchester, Canada, Romania, Maryland, Slovakia, Texas, Lithuania as well. So, shout out to all of those guys. And guys, I'm telling you, this Coinbase IPO is crazy, okay? Some people are very much showing so much love for this, and I can imagine, I mean, since the Bitcoin trend and the blockchain and all of this went and got more and more fame, you know, obviously this got super much fame as well. We have also our member here, Original Diamonds by Jason Withers from Australia. Shout out to you guys. We have people also from San Bernardino, California, and Antwerp. So guys, you know, look at the chart. I mean, the chart says it's all. Okay, so this was, let me have a look. So the reference price, it's not even here on this chart, because can we zoom out? No, we can't. Okay, so the reference price was way down below. Okay, so below this 325, what you see here, and below this 390. What you have seen then, that the price actually started, so they had matching orders for about 386, which was you know, kind of matching lot of orders and lot of buy and sell, and that's why they say, okay, now we can open. Okay, so it traded the first couple of minutes. Let me see how long it traded. It took exactly the stock from 1:25 p.m. till about 1:33, so about 9 to 8 minutes. Okay, and then it hit, even from starting at 395, or sorry, 386, it landed at 424, and I saw people texting, you know, hey, I got in below 400, that's amazing, you know, I'm early. And then yes, what should I say, you know, people bought in 424, and then, you know, it quickly dropped in just 3 minutes to below 400. Then it went a little bit higher to 400 again. Then it went straight over the next couple of hours, you know, till a recent low, which was at 362. Then it went higher to about 372. And then it went lower, and now I cannot even you know, get to the chart. But look how we are crashing, basically. Okay, we're going down and down and down. I mean, when I started this live stream, when I started the setup of today's live stream, the stock was, I think, somewhere at 360. Now it's at 311. Okay, and it's further going down. I mean, by the end of the live stream, maybe we will reach 250. That would be absolutely insane. I mean, look at that. Okay, look at this chart. This is yeah, that's unfortunately the current realization. Chat, let me know, are you invested into Coinbase? Let me know, guys. Let me know, because I'm super curious what you guys did. And I'm super excited if we have any people in the chat bought some Coinbase today. Let's dive a little bit into Coinbase. Okay, I think this is something that we should do. Make sure, guys, to smash the like button. Follow me also on Wolf of Dubai Danny. This is my Instagram, and also don't forget to follow me on all my other social medias, which would be obviously YouTube, which would be obviously Twitter, and Instagram as well. Okay, all the three that you see here, you can actually get into, and you can get into the 10x masterclass, which is a fantastic online course about stocks. But now let's talk about a little bit about the, you know, numbers of Coinbase and what I like and what I don't like. Okay, like first of all, I really like the concept of Coinbase. Okay, don't get me wrong. I mean, it's a nice consumer company. It's a nice, perfect way to start in crypto if you are a crypto guy or you want to start. It's very simple. You know, they are having a great platform. They're having, I think, 54 or 56 million customers. This makes them the biggest bank if you consider this as bank clients. Then it makes it bigger than actually any bank except JP Morgan. Is this sick or is this sick, guys? Okay, so this is the kind of crazy appetite that those people have. Okay, so you can imagine that at some point Coinbase could say, you know what, let's offer also stocks. Imagine that 53 million people can now buy with their crypto also stocks, and Coinbase will earn money on that as well, because 90 plus, I think 95 or 98% of all revenue comes from fees, which are quite high at Coinbase. But because the platform is so old, had a great image, and people feel safe, it's a still brand new topic, people are buying and paying those fees. Yeah. So I think this is, let's say, sustainable for a couple of months or maybe even years, right? I mean, I don't have a crystal ball here to tell you the future. Maybe I have, but obviously I don't know if you can sustain a business model on fees that are not really competitive. Okay. By the way, just to have a quick look into the chart of Coinbase, we see a small uptick now. We were here at 300 and I think 12-ish or 313, and now went back up to like 321. All right, so a little bit of a recovery. Let's see if this is something like that, and we go further down. My personal tip is that in about 52 minutes we will close below 300. Just a guess, guys. Okay, nothing special here. Yeah, and based on that business model, I think it will be quite interesting what next will come out of the Pandora box of Coinbase. Yeah, I mean, you can see that there's so much going on currently in crypto and stocks in the finance world. So many people start to trade stocks. Everyone asks me to trade into stocks, and that's absolutely crazy. All right, but still you have all of these things going absolute fantastic, because so many people now getting educated in how to invest money. I mean, I'm not a big fan of these altcoins. Okay, I'm not a big fan of other stocks than really innovative consumer companies, because this is just my specialty. Okay, I just know to see a good product for consumers. Okay, I don't know if Palantir has a great product, because it's like B2B or even higher software engineering government stuff that I have no idea about. So I stay away. For some people it's a great company. For me it's not, because I don't understand it. So I cannot, judge it like I judged, for example, Tesla stock, which, a lot of us made a lot of money, right? I mean, to be fair, this was one of the greatest picks here on YouTube, from all of the other people here that you can see. Now, but back to the Coinbase party.
So I was right.
Yeah, that was just a quick look into what's happening into the head office in Coinbase. And as you can see, they are super happy how the course is building. Okay, now yeah, so this is my 2 cents. What I don't like is I think now it's really a peak, because as soon as we are recovering, I think a lot of people go back to the real life and spend more time and money there than into the stock and crypto and so on and so forth. So maybe we will see a slower months over the next couple of months before we going further, because in the end of the day, money need to move, right? Money, and there's actually no alternative to equities right now. Okay, so that's why I think the bull market will go on for a couple of years if there will be no change in monetary policies. But still, it's quite, I think, it's quite, how to say it best, I think it's hot. I think it's very hot. I mean, if so many people are just jumping on something, it could have very easily pull back. Okay, that's why I'm keeping my hands for now. Okay, never say never, for now a little bit away. But if you're looking then into the numbers, I mean, they are ridiculous. Okay, let's have a look into those numbers. I mean, Coinbase, obviously, before their IPO, had to release an S1, which is like a regulatory filing where they describe the company, their risks also. And they actually said that they will be quite volatile, or they could be quite volatile, same like the crypto market, okay? So make sure you are ready for a roller coaster if you are invested, okay? So, Coinbase estimates Q1 revenue jumped ninefold, guys. Can you imagine? Ninefold to $1.8 billion. Obviously, I think they also transacted the Tesla purchase and MicroStrategies and so on and so forth. So I think it's quite interesting that, they're making so much money. So here you can see even a graphic how ridiculously they growed in Q1. Obviously, this is not really... I think not really, how you say, sustainable. Okay, I mean, this is a parabolic movement into the revenues of the Q1, so I don't think that this is sustainable. But who knows, right? Maybe this is the bank 2.0, and everybody will buy Bitcoin now and only Bitcoin and just store Bitcoin, and this could happen, right? But then you're having a lot of people are saying actually also, this is quite an interesting view, that it's like a moment when Microsoft went online, or Google went IPO, or Facebook, or Netscape back then in the .com and the internet area, something brand new, right? So maybe interesting thought indeed, right? And now the question is, which kind of valuation is good for them? I mean, if we are looking into the stock right now, we have an $85 billion valuation. And the question is if we can hold that over the next couple of days, or there will be a sell-off. There's also people, I just read about it, I think yesterday. There was people that went into Coinbase because as a venture capital guys, they went into that by by actually going privately into Coinbase when Coinbase was not a big thing, and when per share they paid $14, guys, $14 per share, which is crazy. All right, here you can see that now there's just the share price is 331, so nice profit, guys. Okay, so what else? So they are looking now into a valuation of 85. 68 was about the starting valuation. Then it went up to 100 billion as well, as you might know. And I mean, it's pretty. The boom is here. Okay, the boom of Bitcoin is obviously helping, and the question is the Bitcoin helping the Coinbase IPO, or the Coinbase IPO the Bitcoin? Okay, so because beginning of this week started, the Bitcoin took a little bit off, crossed the $60 mark, now to $64,000 mark. So yeah, it's quite interesting. Okay, it's very, very interesting what will happen here. Let's have a look into the chart. Yeah, now it seems like a recovery. But it will be interesting if they actually will, follow this kind of trend line, which seems now on the way down. Okay, so this will be the question here. Make sure to smash that like button if you haven't. Then obviously also make sure to follow me on Instagram and let me know in the chat where you are watching from, and let me have a look if we have any questions. There's people bought 5 shares. Congratulations. Then there is people saying, DRK is saying, their price is too hot, but their earnings and growth are what you want to see. Yeah, that's true, but this is a watch list stock. Yeah, this is a very nice statement. This is a very nice statement by DRK. This is watch list stock. This is what I would describe it from my personal opinion as well. And if you're now looking into the chart, we seem to cross now out of this downturn, maybe a turning point, and maybe we close maybe around 350 or something. This would be nice for some people. Yeah, very interesting how things are turning, guys. Okay, biggest crypto IPO ever, and it seems we are living in a new world, right, where Bitcoin is a part of the financial world, where Coinbase is the biggest bank in the world behind JP Morgan, if you consider the number of users, and where the digital world gets more important as well. So I hope you are digitally safe, stay healthy, and I see you obviously tomorrow. Thank you very much for tuning in. Smash and subscribe and ring the bell, and make sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram as well to not miss any crazy fun and entertaining content. Take care and stay safe.